Okay, real talk, like, who doesn't want to be in love? That feeling of, like, total connection. Someone who gets you, you know? But here's the thing. Just because you want it doesn't mean you're ready for it. We put so much pressure on ourselves to find the one, but what if we're, like, totally missing the point? What if the real journey is about figuring out ourselves first, our own baggage, our own hang-ups, all that messy stuff? So in this video, we're diving deep into the 5 signs that you might not be ready for a relationship. This isn't about judgment, it's about growth. You deserve a love that's real, and sometimes that means doing the inner work first. Sign number 1. You're looking for a missing piece. Okay, so you know that feeling when you're like, scrolling through Instagram and everyone seems so happy and coupled up, and you're just like, for that? Yeah, we've all been there. But here's the thing, if you're looking for a relationship to fill a void in yourself, it's never going to work. It's like, imagine a puzzle. You can't just slap any old piece in there and expect it to fit, right? You need the right one. And in this analogy, you are the puzzle. You gotta be whole on your own before you can truly connect with someone else. Think about it. Have you ever been, like, super into someone and they're just not that into you? And it, like, eats you up inside? That's because you're seeking validation from someone else instead of from yourself. It's way too easy to fall into the trap of thinking someone else will complete you. But the truth is, you're already complete. You have to believe that, being your own best friend. When you find that happiness within yourself, that's when you're truly ready to share your life with someone else. Sign number 2, baggage claim. Okay, let's talk about baggage. We all have it. Exes, messy situationships, that one person who still lives rent-free in your head, even though it's been like 5 years. It's normal to have a past, but it becomes a problem when you let that past dictate your present, you know? If you're still hung up on an ex, constantly comparing your current dates to them, or just not over the hurt from a previous relationship, it's a major sign that you're not ready for something new. It's like, how can you fully open yourself up to someone new when you're still holding on to the ghosts of relationships past? You're basically carrying all that emotional baggage into a brand new experience, and that's not fair to you, and it's definitely not fair to the other person. Letting go is hard, like really hard, but it's necessary. If it doesn't spark joy, thank you, next. You deserve to move on and find someone who's worthy of your love without all the baggage. Sign number 3, you think you can fix them. Okay, this one is super important. If you're going into a relationship thinking you can change someone, just stop. Seriously, it's not your job to fix anyone, and honestly, it's pretty toxic to even try. Love is about accepting someone for who they are, flaws and all. It's about seeing their imperfections and loving them anyway. It's not about trying to mold them into some idealized version you have in your head. Think about it. How would you feel if someone was constantly trying to change you, to make you more like what they wanted? It wouldn't feel good, right? It would feel controlling and kind of icky. You can't force someone to change, no matter how much you love them. Love isn't about changing someone, it's about growing together. Sign number 4, vulnerability, hard pass. Alright, let's get real for a sec. Vulnerability is scary, like, terrifying. Putting your heart out there, letting someone see all your messy bits. It's way easier to keep your guard up, to build walls around your heart and pretend everything's fine, but here's the thing. You can't have real intimacy without vulnerability. Think about your closest friends. The ones you can tell anything to, the ones who've seen you at your best and your absolute worst. You didn't build that kind of bond by keeping them at arm's length, right? You had to let them in. You had to be vulnerable. Relationships are the same way. You have to be willing to be open and honest, to share your fears and insecurities, to let someone see the real you. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you're giving someone the opportunity to know you on a deeper level, and that's how real connection is formed. You deserve to be with someone who appreciates your authenticity and loves you for all that you are. Sign number 5, me time is non-negotiable, and that's okay. Okay, this one might sound a little counterintuitive, but hear me out. Being in a relationship means making space in your life for someone else. It means compromising, making time for each other, and sometimes putting their needs before your own. And if you're not ready or willing to do that, then you're not ready for a relationship, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with prioritizing yourself, with valuing your independence and your me time. In fact, it's super healthy. But you gotta be honest with yourself about it. If you're the kind of person who needs a lot of solo time to recharge, who values their freedom and independence above all else, then jumping into a relationship might not be the best move right now. A healthy relationship should add to your life, not complicate it. It should feel like a partnership, not a burden. Focus on yourself, on your own growth and happiness, and the right person will come along when the time is right. So here's what matters most. You're right where you're supposed to be. If any of those signs hit a little too close to home, don't sweat it. It doesn't mean you're broken or unlovable or destined to die alone surrounded by cats. It just means you're on a journey, just like the rest of us. You're figuring things out, learning, growing, becoming. And that's beautiful. Love will find you when you're ready to give it, not just receive it. Until then, be kind to yourself. Love yourself like you wish someone else would. And remember, you are worthy of love, just as you are. If this video helped, even a little bit, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more real talk.